Today I'm going to try a fish curry, some chicken curry with curry, and a fish cook-up, all from this little red shack. Hey, I'm Jeff and this is I Eat Local. This is where I travel far, but I always look for local spots to try and eat. In the previous video, I mentioned they have this little red shack here. I'm gonna have to come back and try that out. So that's where I'm going today. I'm gonna go check out the red shack that I told you I would go to. Also, I'd like to thank everybody that gave me recommendations in the previous video. They had places like Sunny and Sweets. I saw excellent egg balls. I was told to go get the soups from Germans. Some people mentioned Camboat, New Thriving. Just a lot of restaurants that I was very pleased that people gave those recommendations. So I'm adding all those to my list. And actually the next video after this one will be Sunny and Sweets. So make sure to subscribe, ring the bell, and you'll be notified once that video comes out. All right, I made it to the red shack. What you got? What you got today? Now, what is it? Cook-up. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll get whatever's inside this that puree. Yeah, I'll do that. All right. First, I want to say is Sean Alexander over there at the Muslim Red Shop. Man, he's a great guy. He's incredible. He was easy to talk to. He let me know all kind of stuff about the food, the drinks. Real easygoing guy. So if you don't already know who he is, which he claims most people know him already, but if you don't, then definitely go check out Sean Alexander at the Muslim Red Shop. But as far as what I got today, he had a fish curry wrap. I got some fish cook-up, some chicken curry with puree. He had a watermelon drink, passion fruit, and also a banana drink. So it basically looks like almost like a fish stick that's been put inside of a puree. I don't know if he makes these or not. I don't know, but I mean, it definitely tastes fresh. Oh yeah, the puree itself is good. Really good. It makes more of a mess though than roti. That's why I think I prefer roti, but I still like the taste of a puree. It's just a little messier. All right, well, we're just gonna go ahead and bite in from this end because it looks like it has the most fish. So let's give this a shot. Yeah, that's really good. It tastes like those fish sticks that you used to have when you was a kid, but just 10 times better. You can tell it's fresh. It's a very moist fish stick. Usually when you get a fish stick, they're often dry, but this one here is very moist. I do wish they had some kind of sauce on the wrap. Like overall, I think the wrap's a little dry. I think it needs something on there. I don't know if maybe ketchup, something, but tartar sauce would be my favorite, but I haven't even seen tartar sauce here, so I don't even know if they even have it. But if they did, tartar sauce would be amazing on this. It would be perfect. A really good first dish. All right, I need something to drink now, so I guess we're gonna dive into this watermelon drink because I am thirsty now. Like I said, it was a little dry. Definitely needs some kind of sauce, but still very delicious. That's good. Oh, I didn't realize it was frozen in the middle too, so that's even better. I was wondering why it was so cold. I just thought it was from the ice chest he had it in. Yeah, as soon as I opened up the lid, I could already smell the watermelon, so I knew it was gonna be good. And there's no doubt, that's good juice. I was told the juices and all were good in Guyana, and it's already being proven right. I didn't mention before, but all this was, I believe, 6,500 Guyanese, which would be about $32 US, give or take. So not bad considering it's 2 main dishes. I got the fish wrap and 3 juices. So Seems fair. All right, let's get right into the fish first. I didn't ask him what kind of fish it was. So if you happen to know what kind of fish this might be, then please leave that below because I would be curious. I probably should have asked that. I didn't think about it till just now whenever I'm wondering what I'm about to be eating. But it looks good. You can tell it's been in the container a while because it's been fried, but now it's no longer crispy. It's, you know, it's definitely lost the crisp, but that's okay. I understand they have to pre-package some of these things to sell them, so you can't always get everything just fresh on the plate. That is a really good batter though. Man, that's good. It's almost like he did it as if he was frying chicken, but did fish. So a lot of times in the US, at least where I'm from Louisiana, they would use a different type of batter for fish than they would for chicken. But here it tastes just like almost how you would fry chicken, but it's fish. It's actually really good and it works. The other thing I noticed, his beans. The other one was, the one I had in the last video was done with like black-eyed peas or peas. This one here looks like what we would call a red kidney bean. So this would probably be even better than what I had before because this reminds me of red beans and rice back home. But looks really good. Definitely not as clunky. It looks good. Yeah, that's exactly what kind of beans those are. And it kind of tastes just like red beans and rice. Man, that is good. Yeah, this place is already better than the last one I tried. It's hands down better already. Like I said, the next video would be, I think it's Sunny and Sweeties. Had a lot of people recommend that, so that'll be the next video. It'll actually come out Friday. Fish is really good. I wish I would have known what kind it was. I got to get better at asking these things. And it's not a real fishy tasting fish, so I think that's what helps, because I'm not a huge fish person to begin with, but I definitely don't like fish that are have a strong fish smell or taste. But this cookup, that is really good. It's time to try some passion fruit. Yeah, he also had like a lemon and ginger and a couple other juices, but you know, I didn't want to get too many. But these three that I picked, they seem to be really good so far. So watermelon was great. Now it's time for the passion fruit. Yeah, to me, this one screams out Guyana. It definitely has that tropical thing that you would expect from the Caribbean. I'm still not exactly sure how Guyana is considered a Caribbean nation, but I don't know. Maybe that's y'all can explain that in the comments, because it's, to me, not in the Caribbean, but it's part of the Caribbean. So I haven't figured that out yet. You're in South America. Yep, so far the juices are the way to go. You don't need soda anymore. When you're in Guyana, just get the juice. I just can't believe how good the fish tastes. I can only imagine if you could get this right out the fryer, how good it was. All right, let's try the plantain. Plantain looks good. Almost looks like it was cooked in a skillet. And I don't know if maybe they used like sugar or what they use, but it almost has like a caramelized look. So it wouldn't surprise me if it's a little sweet. Yeah, plantains are always good. It's hard to mess those up. I mean, I got cucumbers too, but you know, it's cucumber. All right, let's go to some curry. And this curry looks delicious. I can see it's got potatoes, tons of chicken in there, like tons of chicken. This is gonna be really good. I'm ready for this. Look at all the sauce too. Nothing worse than having dry curry. This has plenty of sauce, plenty of potatoes. All right, first we're just gonna try some of the potatoes. Can't go wrong with potatoes. I'm a meat and potatoes kind of guy. That's got some good flavor there. Also got the chicken, big old, oops. I'm telling you, I'm messier than a third grader. Oh, boom. I forget about that. Be careful of the bones. I do like my stuff a little spicier, so I do wish this curry had a little more spice. but I could also understand that him selling it in bulk like that, maybe he's trying to please a broader audience of people. But me personally, I'd rather it be a little spicier. I like to be, like to have that runny nose or sweating a little bit whenever I'm eating foods like this or Indian food, stuff like that. I like some heat. Yeah, I like that too. He cooked down the potatoes really good, so they're all really soft. All right, since he gave me so much, we might as well try some with the curry. Old school with the fingers. All right, we're ready. This is gonna be good. I just know. Still got the bone in the chicken, by the way. Keep forgetting. Some places you do or go to do boneless chicken, but some you got to be careful because it does have bone. To be honest, the sauce is so good, I could almost just dip the curry right in the sauce without anything else and just make that into a meal. Yeah, this whole meal is way better than the one that I had in the last video. So far, this is the winner. The cook-up was better. Curry is delicious. Wish it was a little spicier, but delicious. The fish sandwich, I mean, that a very moist fish stick. Once again, a little dry as far as the entire dish. Wish it had a little bit of sauce or something on it, preferably tartar sauce, but that may just be my preference. Curry is great. It's messy, but it's great. Man, it's really good. I can't even stop eating it. It's just every time I look at it, I just want to grab another piece. All right, got one last drink to try, banana. We'll go ahead and give this one a try. It's definitely more frozen. No need to show you, you probably can't tell, but it's definitely more frozen than the other ones. It's almost done as like a slushy. Ooh, that's good. You get that banana. I'm not sure what else is in it. It almost tastes like it has some cinnamon. Definitely has milk. Man, it's really good. It's more of like a banana shake. Yeah, I'm definitely pleased with this meal. For $32, I would pay that, because for $32 at the hotel, I can barely get a burger and fries. So I'd much rather pay $32 to get some local food, and this is plenty. I'll eat on this for lunch, and then I'll probably have this again for dinner and maybe even breakfast tomorrow. So the food here, they give you good portions, and there's always plenty to eat here in Guyana, it seems like. But appreciate you watching this video, and look forward to seeing you Friday for Sunny and Sweeties.